All right, everybody, so let's take a look at what's going on with the markets. You had this rally broke out over here on 1.8 million contracts, followed by 1.2 million contracts, and all of that. And then went up here where it got overbought. This rally got overbought, and then is undergoing a rotation. So first examining the rally, we see the climax occurred where? Up here at the top. How much was it? 61 and 62. So above here, you have 61 is multiplied by 10,000. Is that 610,000 plus 620,000. So I mean, over 1.2 million contracts traded in this area. All right, that's a lot of volume, and then that was the climactic action that stopped the market right there. After that, the market pulled back and basically had some buying activity here where you see the 30, and that caused this attempted rally. But it's very, very important to note where these white boxes, these high volume areas are. You know, even if you don't use this, maybe use volume profile or something like that. That'll do the trick. All right, so anyway, where was I? So you had the climactic action, the market pulled back. Where did it pull back? Right on top of that high volume, these white boxes. Right there, bank, right there. As soon as it went there, that support area kicked in. You had something that caused the rally. This rally here stopped where? Oh, same concept, into that white area, the white box, the high volume area. So as you can see, it pulled back to that area tap and reverted back up to the white area as well, the white box with a heavy volume with 610,000 contracts, from which selling ensued. So selling is going to come right back into that area again, and we're going to attempt that low. So we have to see how it behaves there. Very important. Okay, so the idea of support and resistance that I'm trying to convey to you is these white boxes after a rally are these high volume areas are areas of support and resistance. Okay, why? Because of accumulation or distribution. So the idea is price actually goes to them. I mean, whichever methodology you use, whether it's that's value or whatever it is, or there's a lot of volume there for whatever purpose. All right, so there's a lot of activity there. Rallied, climax, pulled back right on top of these boxes, rally right into these boxes, and pull back. So now we have to see where this selling is going to go. Selling is going to go, go right in here again, see if it can withstand this onslaught. The buyers can withstand the selling onslaught that's about to occur into this area. So I'm looking here for accumulation attempt. All right. So, and usually at least there's going to be a bounce. It goes into there, accumulation, and see there a bounce. Next area is 52, 53 area. Under there, you have all these areas. So we have to be cognizant of what the market did in the past, because it has an impact on how the market behaves in the future, which will eventually become the present, because these areas have traded volume. All right. Okay, so now let's take a look at today's action. So what happened, I think was it last night? All of this happened. As soon as you see how it went into that area, you see on this, went into on top of this area, they reacted. They reacted. As soon as price goes into this area, these buyers reacted, or the shorts covered, however you want to say it, they reacted. Look at all this juice. 108,000 contracts in that box. Initiation of the move. Up here. Retest, reaccumulate, but this accumulation is weak. It's not as strong as this accumulation was. See all the white prints. So even though they had this 22 and created that higher high, so chances are it's going to continue higher because it has accumulation, and it has this in the background, the original accumulation. So there's a reaccumulation with the base, hits the higher high, so you should have one more attempt. That's what happened. We went in, and where does the resistance go into? It goes into this box right here. You see that 37? Right there. Resistance, sell. Here I thought the bulls were going to overtake right here on this green line. Right? Why? Look at this thrust. Look at the volume. So the idea was basically this is support. Right? All that volume trade is support. Comes up here, selling pressure comes in. This must be resistance. Comes back into support. Buyers initiate rally into resistance. Selling. Attempt right here. Went right into the resistance, but for some reason just couldn't break through. It couldn't break through. So went to resistance on very good volume. You see this? 91. Very good volume. But these guys came in with authority on 104 and just pushed it back down. They just crushed the hopes of the bulls. They just crushed their hopes and sold off. All right. Otherwise, this thing would have taken out these highs. But this selling came in at the worst time because if it didn't, this bull break is very strong and it can take it out. Taking out the high, taking out this high. So if you're bullish bias, you definitely get in here and ride it because you have accumulation, test, rally, markup initiation, get it going to markup. But the thing is, the overall trend right now is down because of the, the daily. All right, so what do we have now? We have this area here. How do I know this is support? Okay, look at the high volume, the white boxes, right? Already when it tapped, look what this happened, and then it initiated when it tapped this area. So now it's going to retap that area, and we'll see that buyers are still there. Otherwise, it's going to come down right here into this area. We'll see if there's reaccumulation there. And then finally, you just have to have your areas marked. Right? Here's what we know. If this initiates a downtrend, this is a very strong reaccumulation area right here. Very strong reaccumulation area. So worst case, if the market falls and then it can go into that reaccumulation area, and that's where the big buyers who initiated this rally are there. All right, that's all I got. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye.